Notification of the fire alarm system is a crucial aspect of your fire alarm system. Let's take 2 minutes to talk about visible notification appliances. Visible notification appliances, otherwise known as strobes for the most instances in the fire alarm industry, have options on where they can be mounted. We can do a wall mount or a ceiling mount depending on what's going to have the best application. And all of your requirements for strobes are generally going to be prescriptive. What we mean by that is the code tells us the information. Now, with our strobes, if we're doing a wall-mounted strobe, it has to be mounted so that the height at the top of the lens is no greater than 96 inches above the finished floor, with the minimum height of that strobe being at least 80 inches above the finished floor. Now, let's say that we're using a combination device, such as a speaker strobe or a horn strobe. We're going to go with the visible wall-mounted requirements. We can ceiling mount strobes, but we cannot ceiling mount strobes greater than 30 feet above the finished floor. Now, when it comes to the spacing of our strobes, we have the two tables within NFPA 72 that are going to tell us the particulars about the spacing of our strobes. Some of the factors that we take into account on the wall-mounted side: how many strobes are going to be utilized in that room, and what is the room size? On the ceiling-mounted factors, we have to take a look at what is the ceiling height as well as what is the room size. Now, taking a look at our tables, you'll be able to see you have options depending upon the size of the room, how many lights you're utilizing, what's going to give you the best coverage area. We look on the left and we see the wall-mounted options. On the right, we have to take into account room size, but we also have to look at what is the ceiling height. Now, all the way at the lower end of the ceiling mounted strobe table, you have a maximum lens height of 30 feet, which means you cannot go greater than that, but you can utilize any of those ratings, any of those candelas at lower heights. Now, let's say that we don't have a square room, or we have a room that's very, very large. What are our options? Well, the tables are based off of square rooms. However, not all rooms are square, so what we could do is use a square that would encompass the entirety of the room, or break that room up into multiple squares.
Be sure to check out our live training event coming to Las Vegas, Nevada, October 15th through 17th. National Training Conference will offer multiple training class options. For more information about National Training Conference, go to nationaltrainingcenter.com/conference.